Everyone, I thought I'd share a video with you from my client Marty. She's came a long way since I met her. She's done really well, and she's managed to get out of the whole brainwashing of the fact that you need to consume all this sugar or that it's even healthy. And luckily, she's came through it, and she lost a hell of a lot of weight now, and she's feeling better than ever. And yeah, she's doing really well. So I just thought I'd share with you her story. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the video, and there's a link below for a channel. Subscribe to a channel, check her channel out. I'm sure she's going to have a lot of good content coming out. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the video, everyone.
The fact that I was so brainwashed by this whole smashing in the calories, eating competition, like, just gotta smash it in. Hello everyone, so I want to start off this video by saying that this is not a troll video. I really did gain 60 kilos on the sugar mountain diet that many people mistake to be the Rottle 4 diet, but it's original Rottle 4 is completely different from pretty much just having a lot of sugar, refined sugar throughout the day, maybe some fruit, and then I cook dinner, vegan dinner at night. So yeah, I did not gain 60 kilos on Rottle 4, just to make that very clear. So what exactly did I eat over the course about maybe a year to gain fucking 60 kilos? Well, it did vary a little bit, like over the months, but the diet was still the same as it was based on very nutrient deficient foods. But for example, for breakfast I would usually have like a smoothie, maybe with some frozen berries, lots of juice, basically flavored sugar water. And then I would add in probably about 150 to 200 grams of pure refined sugar. Often I would have some canned peaches with extra syrup on, and sometimes I would even drink maple syrup like it was water. And then for lunch I would basically have the same thing. But after over the months I started to eat more cooked, so I started to eat like a cooked lunch. So yeah, that happened later. But then yeah, for dinner pretty much every night I would have white rice and soy sauce, and maybe some few lettuce leaves to make like little cups, and then I would eat it. So literally that was what I would eat. And usually after dinner, like most nights during the week, I was constantly hungry, so after dinner I would have maybe 3 to 4 1.5 liter bottles of juice, orange juice. So yeah, just more refined sugar, no nutrients, it's just, yeah, you can see that my diet, is basically no nutrients, just like refined processed garbage. Like, we also have stuff like sushi, which was basically just nori wraps with some carrot, cucumber, white rice and soy sauce. Rice noodles, wheat noodles, pasta sometimes. And yeah, this was basically what I ate over the course of this year, and I was just constantly starving all the time, even though I was eating probably, I would say, well over 4,000 calories a day of just fucking garbage. But that just goes to show that it doesn't matter how much you eat. Like, if you're not getting enough nutrients, like, you're just gonna keep on eating. Like, if let's say this is what I'm eating, and this little part is the nutrients, so I end up eating this whole bottle, even though I only need this little little tiny bit of nutrients. I don't know, maybe that's a bad example. Well, not really, I think. But yeah, so that's what I did. It's just smashing it in. I had this carb the fuck up mentality, like you just have to fucking smash it in. As the months passed by, I slowly but surely gained weight. I think I gained weight so slowly that I didn't even see it myself, because I don't know, looking back I can see that I was in denial. Like my parents could see it, my family could see it, my friends could see it, everyone could see that I was gaining a shit ton of weight. But I was just completely convinced that, you know, in order to heal my body, like this is what needs to happen. I need to gain this weight in order to heal. And I was just so convinced that, you know, I am doing the right thing here. I'm eating the cleanest diet out there. And this would naturally, as maybe you can imagine, cause so much conflict and drama with my parents, as they would just constantly beg for me to stop pouring 200 grams of sugar in my smoothie. I would just get so mad, and I would just either completely ignore them or just try to convince them that, you know, this is the way that I need to heal my body, and this is what everyone in the whole world should be doing. Like, you people are so fucked in the head, like, how can you not see what I'm seeing? And I would just like pull my hair out, like being so frustrated that they wouldn't see what I saw. And yeah, I would constantly try to convince them, but you know, obviously that didn't work, because I would say stuff like, you know, it's completely impossible to gain weight from sugar, even though I was gaining weight. And I would say that with you know, and they would say, but Marty, you have gained weight, like, how, explain that. And I would be like, but it's metabolic damage, fuck you. And often if my mom was like, Marty, please don't pour 200 grams of sugar in, I would take the bag, I would pour the whole fucking bag in, just to be like, haha, look what I did, haha, fuck yeah. Just, yes, it's real petty, I do realize that now. But honestly, at the time, I was 100% convinced that with time I would lose weight, and you know, all I had to do is just fucking smash in the rice, juice, sugar water, and just, yeah, fuck off all the stupid beans, vegetables, as you know, they would take up too much room in my stomach, where only rice, sugar water and juice belongs, you know. Just crazy way of thinking. And also, yeah, I mean, I am in Chiang Mai now, so, you know, I see a lot of people, you know, that still wish to drink sugar water, juice, and, you know, honestly, I could care less what other people do with their vegan diet, but I'm not trying to bash anyone. Like, if you want to do that, that works for you, you know, I could care less. I really could care less. But all I know is that I was never satisfied eating this way, and I was just always so hungry, and I used to think to myself like, oh, it's because I'm not eating enough, like I'm just damaging my body more and more now. And yeah, and you know, obviously now I realize that it was because, you know, I was nowhere near getting enough nutrients, minerals and vitamins, you know, stuff your body needs in order to function. And yes, I don't deny that metabolic damage does exist, but I don't believe in any way, shape or form that one ever has to gain 60 kilos in order to heal. Like, how is that healthy? I just don't see how that is healthy at all. Just the fact that I would gain so much weight, but I had trouble fucking walking upstairs, and I was like 19 years old at the time, so you know, it's not that I'm getting old or anything, like I'm young, I should be able to walk upstairs fine, you know, and that I could no longer fucking cross my legs because there's too much fucking fat between my thighs, so you know, that it's not possible. And just in general, like feeling like a prisoner in my own body, just being covered with so much fat, and it's not just something that you can escape from overnight, and it's just 24/7, you never get a break, you're just trapped in this fat body. And also just the fact that I kept gaining and gaining weight, but I didn't change what I was doing. How insane is that? I just kept doing the same thing over and over again, hoping for different results. Like, just insane. And the fact that I was so brainwashed by this whole smashing in the calories, eating competition, like, just gotta smash it in. The fact that I thought the reason I'm not losing weight is because I'm not drinking enough Sprite. I seriously thought that. I seriously fucking thought that. I'm not shitting you. It's... Oh my god. Yeah. But moving along to to more positives. I came here to Chiang Mai the 28th of May. I arrived here and I was like finally gonna start losing weight. Well, I'm not gonna tell this story again. If you watch my eating disorder video, you can hear all about that. But yeah, basically, long story short, I started coaching with Craig 2 months in my stay here, and yeah, I started losing weight. I started eating more whole foods. I ditched the fucking mountain, and started doing long flight rides, and yeah, it's just been amazing. The results I've received in only like 5-6 months. It was not until I stopped doing the sugar mountain diet that I actually started losing weight and experienced results. And I know that a lot of people are still under this impression that you have to eat, just smash in the white rice, juice, sugar, etc. in order to heal from your previous eating disorder. And I just have to disagree. I just feel like if you're watching this and you have gained like, I would say, over 10 kilos doing that, change what you're doing and don't end up like me. And because it's a real hassle having to lose 60 kilos. It really is. I mean, it's fun. It's fun, the journey. I'm not gonna deny that. And it's cool to have before and after pictures, but it's not really worth it, and it's not fun to gain weight. And yeah, and I would definitely have avoided it if I could, because I'm left with stretch marks now, and I don't know, maybe possibly lose skin. We'll see. I could obviously take care of that, but that costs money. It just feels really good to have found a way to eat that is actually healthy and really tasty, and you don't have to restrict calories at all. You are left with lots of energy to do the stuff that you want to do in your life. So you don't have to calorie restrict. I know maybe a lot of people are under this impression that the whole foods vegans, they are restricting, they're doing these stupid potato diets. I've never done a potato diet, so I can't speak out about that, whether or not I would actually feel vibrant on it. But all I know from my experience, I just feel really different being on a mostly whole foods diet. And also something I want to say from personal experience is that be very careful of who you take advice from, especially if that is from a person that has never experienced being even close to overweight, and they claim to know everything because they gained a kilo, basically having just a lot of salt the evening before, and claiming they know a lot about weight loss. And just, yeah, I would take advice from people that personally know what it feels like and how to lose weight when you are really overweight, like 100 plus kilos. I'm not talking just a little bit chubby, That's, I don't know, I personally wouldn't listen to them. Like, for example, going up a mountain when you are 130 kilos and you're trying to stay in zone 2, it's completely impossible. And still, well, when I go up the mountain, I'm not in zone 2, I'm in zone 3. But probably when I was 130 kilos trying to go up those steps, I was probably like, my heart rate, I would say, was 180. And that is not sustainable. Like, you can't do that every single day. You're just gonna burn out like I did. So that's one example of the point I'm trying to make, that people that aren't overweight, they haven't been obese, I mean, they just don't get it, you know. So yeah, to round this video up, I couldn't care less about what vegan diet people choose to eat. But I know a lot of people that have gained a shit ton of weight just doing what I did. I've yet to hear of someone that has gained as much as I did or more, but I mean, I definitely took it next level. I thought I was doing the right thing. I really did, but yeah, so hopefully if you are in the same place like I was, hopefully this might inspire you to, I don't know, want to change things up and experiment a little bit. I would, if I were you, I would definitely do that and avoid gaining 60 kilos. So yeah, just in case the message of this entire video isn't loud and clear, yeah, if you gain 60 kilos from any diet, stop doing it! Anyway, that is it. I gained 60 kilos on Sugar Mountain diet, and hopefully this can be a warning to other people, and yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.